Namaskara, name is Saidara. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome back. Okay, so in the last video, we activated the theme what we wanted for our domain. Okay, and we are also able to see the website live. And as a user, we already seen like how to see incognito or another browser. Okay, so in this video, we are going to see how we can create a post the way we want it. Okay. So to create the post, basically what you need to do is like you need to go to in the menu post. Okay. So click on post. You see all the posts you created already. So in my case, it's already that the theme already created one post for me. So that's called Hello World. Okay. But I don't want this hello world. So I wanted to change this to my first trip called Spain trip. Okay, so I can call this as a Spain one. Okay, so Spain, sorry, Spain trip. Okay, instead of trip, I can call it as Spain because I don't need to mention this is a trip. So I accidentally kept before. So you can, I'm at the moment I can call it as Spain. Okay, and then the text whatever you need it. So in my case I can keep this text as it is because this is just a small test, so you don't need to like write all the blog. So this is just to show you how you can create a post. Okay, so once you go inside, okay, also the main thing on the right side you see like related to post, okay, or the URL of the post. So this is how the URL is going to look like if you wanted to see the individual post. Okay, so in my case, the main important thing for this post was a future image. So I wanted to also have a preview of my post, like a photo related to my trip. Okay, so that's why I select I have to upload one image for related to it. So the where I can attach that image means so set featured image. So this is where like if I set an image, so that image is going to be shown in the home page. Like instead of a hello world, here I'm just showing only the text. So along with the text, I also wanted an image. So I'm gonna set that now. So in this case, like I'm not gonna upload some manual images from my computer. So if you wanted to upload from your computer, so you can upload like this. So you select three options. I mean, there are three options you can, three ways you can upload. Okay, so there are four ways, but in generally, like we can use these first three options. One, either you upload from your computer like this, okay, or you upload from your Google Drive, or you select from something from free website. So this is a free website which I'm using for this tutorial. So in my case, pay me. So I select this. Okay. So once you set the featured image, and once you already know what is the blog information what you wanted to add. So if you want to delete this section, it's very easy, guys. So you just select the section and then you click on and delete. So if you wanted to add in more information, so you can add whatever the information you need as a blog, or you select what kind of content you wanted to add here. So you can just use slash, and then maybe you wanted to post an image, so you can use this, and then maybe you wanted to select again something like before. So select image again, just like I did now. So you can add image like this. So it's pretty straightforward and user friendly. So easy way you can create the post however you like it. Okay. So just click on plus and then choose what you wanted to add here. And if you just wanted to like type the text, so you can type the text. Okay, so that's how you add the post. Okay, and once you decided that okay this post is done, and then you just need to click on update. In this case it is update, guys, but normally like when you create for the first time you post, so it's going to be published. So I will show you like how you can do that as well. So now we just see like okay what we created. Okay, so you see the first post it's already created just like in our design. Okay, that's how you normally like set the home page with your posts. Okay, so to see like if I wanted to create one more post, so basically I can either I go back, or in the bottom left corner. Okay, you can click on new post. So to show you like what are the posts already created. Okay, again you go back. Go back to your menu. Okay, so where you go to the post. So I already have one post here now, a Spain post. So again, if you don't want to copy and if you don't want to start from the scratch, so you either you can go to in that case you can go to you can click on these three dots and it will give you more options. So, and the more options, you just select copy post. So copy post will make a copy of your already existing post, and it will ask you, it will give the option to edit again, just like I did before. So in my case, like I wanted to have like Austria trip now. So let's do that. I'm showing all the ways, all the possible options, how you can create. So again, so I wanted to add Austria now. So I am going to replace this image again, no, not from Google Places, Google Photos, but from here again. So Austria. Okay. So I select this. Okay. So again, now, like I said, so if it is a if it is a new one, so it will ask you to whether you wanted to put it public or private. Here there is a visibility, guys. So if you put private, so this post is only visible for you as an admin. But if you put public, it's also going to be visible for all the people. Okay. So in case you wanted to create some post first and then maybe they wanted to schedule them, you can also schedule. Every option is available, guys. So this is why I told like, okay, the CMS, what we are going to build in the future videos, maybe like after we introduce the backend, so technology like PHP or Java or .NET or C Sharp or Python. So this kind of a CMS we are going to build, guys. So with that, we are going to publish in a similar fashion. Okay. So now I'm going to publish this post as well. So to create to align with our design. Okay. So you see there is again another one created. So now we can also, if you want to see the individual post, you can click on this view post. So you can also see the individual post. Okay. So this like we already created the detail page as well. So the detail page is already there. Okay. So even if you wanted to like modify this design, you can also modify. Feel free to do that. But right now I wanted to keep it with the exactly theme. The theme already gave me a good look. So I really like the mobile version compared to the desktop version. So because my target audience was mobile, so that's why I seen this theme via mobile way. So that's why I felt like okay, this is fine for me. So I don't need to change the way it is designed for the desktop. Okay, so I kept it as it is. Okay, so now you can go back to your sites, whatever the sites you already have. But in my case, I have two sites, guys. That's why I'm having these options. But in your case, if you have only one, so you are just going to have something like this. Okay, so again, I can create some more posts like this. Okay, so to save some time, I'm gonna pass here and I'm going to create the rest of the posts. Or I'm gonna say I'm going to show you another way to create now. So to create one more, so you click on add new post. Okay. So you click on add new post if you wanted to create one more. This is how normally in a standard way you create a post, guys. So in my case, it's like a travel, we might travel. So okay, I want to give a title. So I'm giving a title. So my travel deal. Okay. So then I can give the text whatever I needed. So just like I did before. So my text goes here. Okay. Or if I wanted to have a gallery, so simply I can do like this. So I can select the gallery I need. So and then I can select images what I needed. So in this case I can select multiple. Okay. So this is how you can create a different page if you wanted compared to the other posts. Okay. So this is how I want my post. So the photos I took on this travel. Okay. So my photos are nice. Yes. Okay. So this is how I create a new post. And again I need to set a future image for my post. So I select. Right now, I'm just using a free library, guys, because I don't want to select, the real images in this tutorial because this is just about the like how you can use this platform. Okay, so I'm publishing. Okay, so you can publish the post like this. After you published, again, you can go to your website and refresh it so that you can see the new one. Okay, so in this case, I created three. So again, here in the design, I created like eight items. So I'm gonna create the rest of the items. So I'm gonna pass here for a while and then I will come back. Okay, so okay, guys. So I created all the posts which we needed for the tutorial. So as you can see here, I created like eight items, eight posts. So you can go to individual posts and see the individual details of each post. Okay, so that's how you can create the design what I already shown. Okay, so in the detail view, you see here the detail view have something like okay title and description, but after that like I added my own YouTube video. Okay, this is how normally you add the description guys. So from in my case, I just added like randomly, but in my okay if you want to add something like that. So you can also do it. So basically, the text is, you can add whatever you want. And then if you want to add a YouTube video, so basically what you need to do is like you can go to this section and click on plus, okay, click on enter. So after this, here after this, if you enter, it will create a new section, guys. So if you want to delete that section, so you can simply go back like that. Or if you wanted to add here the YouTube one, so you click on the plus and then you just type video. So you click, okay, here you give here YouTube and the URL which you wanted to embed here. So if you wanted to embed any one of the videos, so you open the URL. So in my case, I open this URL. So I wanted to share this. So basically, you need to copy this URL and come back here and open it. So if you click on embed, so automatically it will embed that URL for you. Okay. So once you did that, so what you need to do is you need to click on update. Okay. So once you update, you come back to your post and click on refresh. So you can see the embedded URL of this. So it will take my even here it will take some time to update. Okay, don't worry about it. So the main thing is it's working here on me. So once it, that's how it works, guys. So if you wanted to see the real the whole website as a user, so you just need to copy your URL and go to incognito or a new browser. Okay. So if you go here, you see now the real design what we created is completed. And if you see the mobile view, it's going to be look really, really nice. So you can see here, this theme is really, really good for the blogging. And you can create the post like this. Okay. So, and also you can put it, you can have an pagination guys. So after, so some posts, like maybe 10 posts. So you can have it here, like pagination, you click on one, two, three, like that. So for each page, you can decide how many posts you want to show to the customer, to the users. Okay. So and also you have a menu here. So this is how cool it is. So it will come out of the box for you. So now I want to add here in the design, I have a contact page. So I'm going to add that page now. Okay. So in this case, like it is about, so but I want contact. So in order to add contact pages. So now we understood how we can create how we can create generally like the post, but now we also wanted to understand like how we can create pages. So we already know how to create a post. So now I'm going to show you. In post, I think there is something I missed. So I wanted to share that as well. So basically, you see here all the posts. So if, for example, if I go to one of the posts, so you see here there is a travel. Okay, so the travel is okay. So this is another domain, guys. Sorry. So this is my domain. So the one domain we created was this one. Okay. So it's the wrong domain. So in this case, this is the domain what we created. So when you click on one of the posts, you see it is uncategorized. So where before it was like a categorized like travel like this. So how we can create a category and categorize our post. So if you click on add category now, you see all the categories you created. That is also you can filter. You can filter also all the posts by category. So in this case, all are uncategorized. That's why I'm able to see all. But if I want to categorize them, so what you need to do is you need to assign this particular post to one of the category. So I click on Italy, okay, the individual post, and I am going to see the details of the post. So after that, on your right hand, you can see the category sections here. Okay, so here it is selected as categorized. So I want to create a new category. Okay, so I want to call it this as travel, or you can name it as you want. In my case, I want to target this as a travel category. Okay, so if there is a parent category inside, like in travel inside, like you can call it as Italy, Milan, like that, or country wise, you can create a subcategory. But in my case, it's like travel is the main category. So I added that. So now I'm adding a new category. So then I selected my category for this post, and I'm going to unselect, and then I'm going to update my posts. So this is how you categorize your posts. And if you come back here now, if you refresh, now one of my posts is going to be disappear because this is not connected to uncategorized. This is connected to category, I mean the category of travel. So if you go to now, you see now the category is changed to travel. So if you click on category again, so only one post is connected to category. So this is how really nice how this tool is automatically providing me so many options. Okay, so many options out of the box for me to manage my content. Okay, so that's why WordPress is so powerful, guys. This WordPress is so powerful that like it will give you out of the box so many options. So as a like a non-technical guy, if you are a non-technical guy and you wanted to run a blog, you can run a blog like this, or you can run a portfolio, or you can create a awesome like a personal website for yourself or for your business. So like it's completely free. Okay, I'm going to tell you also the cons of this platform. Okay, so after I complete the demo of what we are going to build. So now we completed. You see the home page is completed exactly how we wanted. Okay, so now only we are left with also the detail page is also completed. So you can see the detail view. So we created exactly like that. Okay, so now, yeah, as a user, if you want to comment, you can also now leave a comment. So if you want to see how the comment works, so you can see in the real time. So I wanted to comment little one, so to show you when a user comment, what happens. So you see when a user comment is commented and see the other name, so it's like a real website. So even when you launch, so if they wanted to, so I will show you like when a user is commented now, so he already commented, right? So we can see who are the users commented on your site using a section called comments. So this is how you can see that comment. And if you think that this comment is unrelated or like abusive one, so you can simply delete the comment. So and if you come back here, it's going to be deleted automatically for you. So that's how the comment works in this platform, guys. Okay, and also in real time, guys. So if the platform owner wants to delete the comment, they can do it. Okay, if they provide the future, of course. If they have to provide the future for the backend, so if they have it, they can delete like that. So, and then, so the main thing is that like now I want to create a contact. So I'm going to create a new page. So I don't want an about page. So I'm trashing away. Okay. So I want a new page. Click on add new page. So I want to call this as contact. Okay. So it's asking me, it's suggesting me actually. It is suggesting me like which page you want to create. So you see, so how though there are so many pages I can create out of the box. So in my case, what I want was contact. So I simply select this. Okay. And also the design is already there for me. Okay. So what I need was like whatever the things I need, I can take them, and I don't want like okay. In my case, I don't. I mean, I don't have the timings because that my website is not a business one, so I am going to delete this section. And also, yeah, I mean, address. Maybe, I mean, I don't want address also to tell my, I mean, users. So this is just a blog. Maybe email addresses could be fine. And phone number, no. Phone number is also not good. Okay. So maybe they can just contact me with this email. Or I mean, I don't want this section here. Maybe I can keep this anyway under here because in this way, like I don't want this section as well. So I want to delete this completely. Okay. So here I can add that if they wanted to contact personally with an email, they can contact me from here. And then the form is already there for me. So I'm going to publish now. Okay. So with this, I created a contact page as well for my website, for my blogging website. Now, if you come back and click on the travel guide website, so you see the contact is changed about become contact. And if I wanted to add one more page also, I can add it if I wanted. So to tell about myself. Okay. So, but right now I don't want because the demo is all about like have a contact. So contact. And now if you go to the mobile, I can see in my in contact. So when I click on contact, I see the contact page is perfectly working. And you can also check whether it is working or not. So by providing the correct details, okay, and let's see if it works. So you see there is a validation already in place. So to cover our validation goals for the people who like not provide like valid information. We also have some error messages like out of the box. How cool it is, really cool. And sometimes I feel like we don't need, I mean, we don't need any, and they don't need developers. Okay, so that's how like you see it's sent. It has been sent. So this will send. Okay, the message has been sent, guys. The message sent to your corresponding email address, corresponding to this website. Okay, I mean that is my email. So that is my email. So I am going to check that. Okay. So if you want, I can show you it after login. I will pass here and yeah, as you can see, guys, so this is the message I got just like 0 minutes ago. So the test, whatever I entered. So this is how cool, like it's already working in real time, all the contact page as well. That's like how cool it is that like, okay, I mean, and also you haven't wrote a single line of code to make it work. And always remember, like if you wanted to check it without this bar, so you can check here in incognito or another browser. So how normally the users are going to visit your website. So this is how they are going to see, okay, in real time, like your website. Once it is, I mean, it's already launched actually. It's already launched. Now you can share this URL to anybody who wants to visit your site. Okay. In my case, I'm not going to share because this is not my real website. This is only the demo I created for this YouTube. Okay. So like this, you can create n number of websites using this WordPress. Okay, so now you already know how to create pages, how to create posts, and the media is about like the media you uploaded into this website. So you can also upload images from your computer, and you can select it whenever you wanted to add to your posts or pages. Okay, that's how the media place works, and also the stats. So stats is like a mind-blowing thing, guys. Like whenever there is a new visitor in your, I mean, for your site, you are going to see them, and also you are going to see like from where they are coming from. Like okay, all the stats are available so out of the box, okay. Yeah, and also users. So you mean right now I'm the admin, but I can also add a user as an editor. So editor can only create posts. You see here what they can do. So as an editor, if they can do, they can access all the posts and pages, and the remaining sections are going to be hidden for them. So they just act like normal uh, post creators or page creators. Okay, and also other, so they can upload photos or again the same as editor, but not as an admin. So admin is the higher authority, guys. So you are the admin. You can have a team member if you wanted to run this blog or like as a business. Okay, so like this you can create roles and you can have their you can give them a username and password and you don't need to give them. So when you send an email, automatically they can create their own username. But if you wanted to delete them, you can delete from here. So that's how the user management works. Okay. So yeah, I mean, so far I think we covered everything. So in settings, generally, this is the place where you wanted to add some details about your website, like your travel, I mean, the name of your website and the tagline related to your website. If you wanted to add a site icon, also you can add it. So right now it is WordPress, but if you wanted to add a Pelican, so I mean you can change it here. Okay. So if you wanted to change this domain, right now the domain name is like a dream to online 8 WordPress.com. But in future, if you want to change this, so what you need to do is like you need to come to settings, general, okay, and then you add here custom address. So basically you need to purchase it here. So if you want to make it free, and if you don't want to pay any money, so you can keep it like this. Or if you want to pay some money and wanted to have your own name, like I do, like a dream2goonline.com, so like that if you want, so you can do that by purchasing it. And another thing is that I forgot to mention that here you have a banner. I mean, right now you are logged in, but you don't, I mean, you are seeing this black banner, like I already mentioned. But along with that, also there is attribution for the WordPress, because all you made was by choosing the options you created this website. So for sure, like attribution is required. So for the WordPress people, so even if you don't want to, I mean, you wanted to remove this, and you need to pay little money for that as well. So yeah, that's if you want to remove the banner. So this is the con, guys. Basically, you need to become a premium user in order to remove this banner. But if you just you don't care about the banner, also the bottom attribution, so then you're good to go, and you already have working project already. So also, like if you wanted to like have your own, I mean, if you wanted to change these logos, I mean, sorry, change the URLs of these ones, so you can change it. That's there is no need to pay money for that. Okay. So basically, you can go to the settings, no, so not settings, appearance and editor. So there you can design this entire page how you wanted. So all the details you can change dynamically, directly here via editor. So basically, you just need to here you come here, and here you just add the name of the Facebook link, like that you change it and you just save it, so it will become once you do that, automatically the links are going to be changed. So yeah, once you have more than some like I mean these settings also can be changed, guys. So that is going to be changed again from here. So appearance settings and writing here. So here you select how many posts you wanted to show in the home page. If you wanted to minimize to just 5 items, okay, let's say maybe like 4 items you wanted to display, then you save settings, and then if you come back here now, the better way to see this is like you go to home again, visit the URL. So and once you refresh, you are going to see only the 5 posts and then the main post. Okay, so again here you are going to see that the settings are going to be changed however you want. Okay, so the blog post here is just like 10 again, so we need to change that. So that's why you didn't see before. So you just explore the options. Right now I see only 5, and if I want to have a next page, you see I can click on the next page. I can see all the remaining posts. So you can click on the previous page. So basically what you just need to do is settings, go to writings, and change the blog post for the pages. So if you do that, you can also have pagination. This is we call it as pagination. Okay. And I mean, it might not look good here, but it will look very good in mobile. So I always think about the mobile, because the mobile version is always normally people most of the people use normally blogging purpose. So that's why I did I have used this theme. But in case if you don't like this theme, so if you want to change it, feel free to go to the dashboard and then appearance and themes, and check whichever the theme you like. And if you like one of the theme, just go to the theme and check the demo site before you apply, because if you apply, you lose all the design what you already have. Okay, but don't worry, switching back is not a problem. Like you can switch back to again the same thing. The only thing is that I mean here I think we haven't applied any specific theme related settings, so we are not gonna affect much when even when you change the theme. So when you change the theme, there is nothing going to change, guys. Like the posts are going to be the same, pages are going to be the same, all are going to be the same. Just those pages and posts that act according to their theme. Okay, so that's how the WordPress works, guys. Okay, I hope I explained how to use this WordPress tool. Okay, in case if you have any doubts, okay, in one of the sections, if you think that okay, I need to explain better, so you can mention in the comments section. So I will make a video out of, I mean, for that purpose, or I can comment it saying that okay, how you can use that. Okay. So, like I mentioned in my previous video, the first video, I wanted to tell you like the advantage and disadvantage of these tools. So the main disadvantage, like I already mentioned before, you see this banner. So I don't like somebody, I mean, to give an attribute to the people because I want to own this website. If I say that this is my website, then if I say this one, then people might, I mean, might not like it so much. I mean, I personally don't like it, so that's why I wanted to code myself. Okay, and another thing is that you see this website doesn't give a flexibility to change whatever you want. So you, for example, you want to change the background color, you want to change the space between this one. So then again, you need to adjust some settings, and but you can't write the code. So if you write the code and if you change the theme, then automatically those changes are going to be lost. And so you, and for that you need a better understanding about this tool, and also you need to write the code. Okay, so it is little complex. Okay, it is little complex. That is another drawback. Okay, and another thing is that everything is controlled from here. Okay, so the advantage is this, this is going to be helpful for the non-technical people and also for the technical people. For example, I don't have the time to create the entire website by myself. So, of course, like at that situation, I'm going to use this. And also the companies, most of the companies are going to use this kind of, I mean, this platform, guys, because out of the box, like we have a user management, okay, we have like pages management, we have post management, and we have the stats, so many things. I mean, the entire web is already using WordPress, guys. Okay, so if you know how to use the WordPress, you already have a job as I mean as well. Like you can become a WordPress developer. How you can use how best you can utilize the theme and create a website out of it. That you can also mention in the resume, and then people like okay, if they are using already WordPress in their company, maybe they will hire you as well. Okay, so there are plenty of pros and cons. I'm gonna cover this in next video. Okay, but like I mentioned, like the main advantage is that like when you create your own code, you have the complete control over all the things, even the spacings, colors, design, everything you have the control. But whereas like if you use the tools like this, so you don't have the complete control, but you have like less control, and again you need to do some patchwork in order to have the control over them. So and also you need to pay some money to in order to use this tool. So it's always about the choice you make. Okay, so it's about time and money. Okay, so if you have time and money, uh, you can go for the development. If you don't have the time and you have money, then you can opt for this option. So like that. Okay, I hope I explained everything about this free domain and free hosting platform. Okay, the way you wanted. Okay, so I hope you like this video. So if you want like this, if you want more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel. Okay, and do let me know in comments if you like this video or not. Okay, thank you and see you next time. Bye bye.